Today's video, I have another Bolo brands video for you. So I'm looking up brands that are completely new to me that I've never heard of. They have sold on Poshmark for $50 to $100. And so I'm diving a little bit deeper into them to see, is this a good Bolo brand that I want to keep on the lookout for? Or is this a brand that maybe just sold once for decent money, but really isn't a true Bolo brand at all? So we're diving in, we're looking at it, we're analyzing it, we're checking the comps, and we're seeing what the results are for these items. And again, they're all new to me, so they won't be new to you, but good chances are maybe they're new to all of us. Maybe you know some, maybe I don't know them, so we'll see how it goes. But they're always new for me, and so you can be rest assured I'm not going to be going over the same kinds of brands every time. This is the 8th video I've done like this, and this time we are focusing on shorts. Right now it is February, and so you'll see this probably sometime, maybe March or April, probably before the summer. And so this will be good because we'll kind of start getting into the idea of like what kind of shorts should we be looking out for if we want to sell them for $50 to $100. Let's go ahead and get with it. Download your free reseller resource guide today. I constantly update and share with you discounts, favorites, tools, and resources to help you with your reselling business. After the video, click the link in the description and get your totally free guide today. Okay, let's dive in. The first one here is Evereve denim, the Ever Short. So yeah, Evereve it looks like. So just your good denim short. I mean, it kind of looks like, you know, every other denim short out there, but who knows? Let's see if this is the new one. So it's sold for $50. Let's see if we can find that tag for you. Evereve. Okay, yeah, nice and easy. And it says the Ever Short on there. I love it when denim brands tell you exactly what it is. It makes things so nice and easy to list and look up photos for. We have a leather jacket for $24, shoes for $30, jeans that are new with tags for $48, a sweater for $20. Now those are the promoted. I really don't want to look at the promoted, but so this one's $5.25 America for Evereve. So I don't know. This is not looking so good for me. These are kind of on the low side for what I want to be doing. I want to be listing items for at least $50 and having them sell for anywhere from $25 to $30. So that's why I look up on Poshmark solds of $50 to $100, because if they're selling for $50 to $100, chances are I should then be able to replicate that and list it for at least $50 and sell it for at least $25 to $35. And so that's kind of my hope. But with this brand, many of these list prices are in the $30 to $60 range. So most of them being in the $40 range, depending on the kind of item it is. So that's a little bit lower of what the norm is for what I'd like to see. So suede moto jacket only selling for $32, a sweater for $22, a jacket for $40. Again, these are solds. Denim wide leg jeans for $59. So because those are, you know, on trend, they're fine. Yeah, these are really low for what I'm trying to do. I don't feel like there's enough above. I feel like they're mostly sitting on the low end of where I want to be. This might be a great brand for you if you are good with that. For me, I really need to challenge myself and get those brands that are going to perform well for me for the work that I'm doing. And so I don't feel like that would do it for me. Next up is Lunya, and I feel like this maybe is like one of those, not boutique brands, but yeah, maybe a boutique brand, or like it's on TikTok or whatever, and I'm not on TikTok at the moment, but that kind of thing, like very trendy, so I'm not sure if this is going to hold up, but we'll see. New with tags, Lunya, cozy cotton, silk, loose, short, odium tan, pink, size large, $150 retail price, $54 sell price. So we're not going to see the tag here, but we are going to see it like in the package. So we don't know what the tag looks like. So pants wide leg listing for $75, wide leg pants for $95. Again, those are the promoted, $107.50. Okay, so those are looking pretty good. Terry knit shorts listed for $58, other kind of shorts $50, sweater, sweatshirt for $105. So it is looking kind of good. It's looking like a minimalist type, you know, everything's all one color and just kind of very not busy, which is my kind of brand. So like this jumpsuit right here listed for $179, another jumpsuit for $145. So there's enough meat on the bones here. I'm seeing a lot of higher than I'm looking for pricing, which is what I would like to see. Because then whatever I want to do with it is kind of like the bare minimum. So the leggings are selling for $65, this wide leg pant for $65, Silk pajama bottoms for $48. That's great. The shorts that we found for $54. Sweater, and so this actually might be a set for $145, a dress for $54. So this is looking very good. So I really kind of like this brand very much. And so if you were going to come across this or target in on it and try to find it online, I think that would be a good one. New with tags, passenger clothing, Santosa organic cotton jacquard shorts medium. Okay, so they're new with tags, they're organic cotton. The brand is Passenger. It says it's a retail value of $65 and they're selling for $50. And do we get the tag? Kind of yes, kind of no. Not really. Not really. But I love that they're organic cotton. I'm actually really kind of getting into that. So I think that's really cool. Okay, so we got a hoodie for $59, jacket for $115, other jacket for $75, other jacket for $115, overalls for $85, jacket for $85. Like a shacket type for $80, a hat for $20. So it looks like a lot of outerwear, a lot of like active type, kind of like a Patagonia type of thing, but organic cotton is the idea. So like the availables are okay. So the shorts sold for $50, but then many of these jackets are only selling for $50 or $60 themselves. If it were me, I would go for the jackets because I might be able to get more than $50 or $60, or I could settle at $50 or $60, whereas these shorts might have been a fluke. Now, you'll see here, this sweatshirt with the sunset thing, this has sold multiple times, anywhere from $35 to $60. So that could be like a notable piece. But the hoodie only sold for $23, overalls only $26. It's really all over the place. I would not focus on shorts for this brand, even though that's the topic of this video. Now that I found this brand via the shorts, I feel like the outerwear, the sweatshirts is really where it's at. And so if I were to find those or zero in on those, I would be pretty good with that. This sweatshirt is really cute, the sunset print. So I'm iffy on it. I like the other one better, the Lunia. So next up is Joa Brown biker short. Good for the girl that can wear those, because I cannot. Joa Brown, retail value of $94, sold price of $70. These are like skin tight spandex biker shorts in white, for goodness sake, or cream. Joa Brown, so that looks great. And so let's see what the brand says. Oh, so much white and cream. Oh my gosh. This is not for me. I have an 8-year-old boy. This would never work with my life. $115 for the dress, new with tags, lace up pants, $50, just like a long sleeve tee, $45, another top for $53, $50 on a dress, $89 on a, I'm not sure what that is, top. Oversized cardigan, $185. Now that's a really cool piece. I could see that doing well. Joggers, $65, cropped sweatshirt, $125, crazy town. So that's looking really good because many over $100 and over $50 list prices there. So shorts, $35, long sleeve top, $20, duster cardigan, $35, $51 for the sweatshirt, $65 for the top, $50 for the top, $83 for the sweatshirt, $20 for the biker shorts. So again, another one where I'm coming in on the biker shorts, but I'm seeing other things now, learning about this brand, and I feel like the dresses and kind of the cardigans and kind of the sweatshirts are really where it's at for this brand, but it's not all bad. And here you go. Here's your Revolve model. And so that's why that is that. So when you have the Revolve model, you do have to be careful with these brands because they come in crazy. Everybody wants it because they saw it on the Revolve model, and then maybe it goes away because those brands revolve. And so I love it, but you have to be careful. You have to catch it at the right time. And you have to sell it for the right price at the right time, because I have been caught where I have bought all the Wild Fox and bought all the Generation Love and bought all the things that have kind of come and gone through Revolve, and yet somehow those few last straggler pieces just don't do well anymore, and they sit in your closet after that wave has gone through. So it's good, but only some of these brands that are featured on Revolve have their own staying power. Sometimes they're just an up-and-comer through because of Revolve or Shopbop or like any of those kinds of sites. And those are the ones that I used to look at. I haven't looked at them in quite some time. I don't even know if there's better sites now. I'm not really sure, but I like tried and true stuff. I want to make you aware of the hottest, the best deal I have ever offered in my Rebecca the Reseller Academy. To find it, all you have to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom and you will find this right here. Hot deal, best value, all courses and digital downloads for life. This is it, friends. This is as good as it's going to get. I'm giving you everything I have in my academy, all the digital downloads, all the courses for just $20. The best part is if I create a new digital download going forward, you will get it absolutely free. This is the time to lock in the best deal I have ever offered. All you have to do is go to Rebecca the Reseller Academy, scroll down to Hot Deal, and purchase it for $20. If you're wondering what comes in this, it's everything. So you're going to get all of my courses, and you're also going to get all of the digital downloads that I've created, including my keywords list, my listing forms, my Poshmark closet signs, everything that I have created, and everything that I ever will create will be yours for literally $20. So new tags, Mate the Label waffle knit shorts, black, medium. So she's got a 777 on here, which means she doesn't know what they retail for. So she's selling them for $90. Here is, the label. I don't know why they call it whatever, the label. It was like keepsake, the label. Something else, the label. Mate, the label. Why? I get it's a label. Why do we have to say it? I'm so old and grumpy, guys. I'm just old and grumpy. Mate the Label, $50 joggers. That's a sweatshirt for $45. Another, but that's organic cotton, but only selling for $35. Organic cotton again, boxy tee for $18. So if it's all organic cotton, that's always a good thing. I love that so much. New tag, Mate the Label, Tencel sleeve. Okay, so those are Tencel. 60. Organic cotton stretch sports bra, 38. Sleep tank, 120. Maybe that's the whole set. So a little all over the place, a little lower than I'd like to see. Let's see what those solds are doing. Ooh, Mate the Label organic fleece cardigan. That's fancy. $76, well deserved on that. The leggings are $46, the sleep pant $33, which like people spend crazy amounts of money on pajamas. And I'm like, it's just pajamas. The terry hoodie $49. So there's something here. If you maybe zeroed in and checked comps specifically on the right item from this brand and didn't just buy anything from this brand, you probably could do okay with it. But if you just go and like, oh, I found these sleep shorts and then they only sell for $10, that's not going to work out for you. And I wouldn't pay up for this. So I think it's a little all over the place. So right now, the only one that I'm really liking is the Lunya. I like to keep track and just kind of see what do we get out of it as a whole. So this is a golf brand, athletic brand. This is a skirt or skirt shorts. And so the reason why it came up was because of the shorts, but it's a skirt. I did feature skirts in my skirt video. Now I've got a skirt in my shorts video. I feel like it's okay to be in both. So this is a golf brand, Birdie. It's a retail value of $155, sold for $70. There goes the tag. And let's see. $125 for the top, $12 for the sweater, $25 for the sweatshirt, $20 for the sweater. Well, some people are calling it sweater, some people are calling it sweatshirt. $115 for this other skirt, which is more like knee length. How funny is that? $100 for the dress. So this print must be a big deal because now I see that same print in a few different pieces. So that was all featured in like one line. Then you've got the top for $60. This looks like the same top as the top, this one here with the puff sleeve even for golf with the quarter zip. So that's $125. This one's going for $100. That one's new with tags. Not a lot here either. So is it that it's not made anymore? Is it that it's not popular? What is going on with this brand? I love the idea of that. It's golf, but super trendy with the puff sleeve and everything. Like to me, even though I'm not a golfer, I think that's a cute idea that they take these trendy elements and add them into the golf wear. So 70 is the one that we had, 50 for that top, 50 for another skirt, 85 for the dress, but but it's like a shorts dress. That's super cute. And then this one, she had multiples somehow. Oh, is it a Liberty print? Is that why? So it says Liberty London, but that's the thing. So if you find something in a Liberty print, which is usually just this, for me, I would call it really busy kind of paisley florals, like all just stuffed with so much stuff that I would never wear because I'm very plain. But when you find that Liberty print in a collab with a brand, it always really does well. Like the one I'm thinking of is, you know, the Liberty with J. Crew, but I've seen Liberty with a few other brands over the years, and it's pretty cool. So there's not a lot here. So I wonder, like, maybe it's like a European brand. Maybe it's not really here, and that's why there's not so much of it. I'm curious as to why, but that seems pretty good. So should you find it, that would be good. Daily Drills sweat shorts. Daily Drills, never heard of it. $105 for the retail, $50 for the sold price. This sideways picture is the, you know, person taking sideways photos, still selling things for $50, but that's none of my business. Then we have all the promoted, these are cute things. Daily Drills Go Fabric pink leggings for $60, the crop top for $28, Bubble Crew, love that, for $95. $85 for the Crew in Dew. So just another, I mean, in my mind, there's nothing special about this brand except they said, we're going to make this brand of sweatpants and we're going to sell it for ridiculous amounts of money, because there's nothing special about it. It's a sweatshirt that just says the name. It's sweatpants that say the name. There's nothing special here, but it's selling for ridiculous amounts of money. Oversized quarter zip cozy, $2.99. Like, what is happening to the world? So the little Lawson bra, only $12. The striped set, $100. This other set, $130. The oversized Crew, $169. So while I think this brand is silly nonsense, clearly there's something here. And so all the young ones want to buy it and spend lots of money on it. So if that's the case, then that means I want to find it and I want to sell it. So this is looking really good. Again, what are the odds that I'm going to randomly find this brand? Not much. But if I can go in, zero in on it, find it somewhere online for cheap, and then sell it for higher, that is a good option. So I don't know that you can do that, but it's something that might be worth trying because this has some serious selling power. So I think that's a pretty good brand. This one, another one, Golf Teeny, white gray geometric skirt, size 8, pleats, ribbon, detail, unbreakable. So that is the brand tag. It's selling for $125 retail. Unbreakable is what it's called. I was like, why is it unbreakable? And then $55 for the sale price. Let's check out the brand. And like, I put a few golf things in here because I actually was kind of drawn to them. First of all, when I searched skirts for the other video I did, and then when I searched shorts for this video, many golf things came up. And that makes sense. It's athletic, it's golf, it's in those two categories. And it's something that someone has this activity and they're going to spend a little bit more money on this piece or this item for that activity that they're doing. It's something specific that you need to wear. So I kind of like that idea. So maybe I will get into that. Golf Teeny, new with tags, pants, $89. Skirt and top, $165. Love that. Skirt, $17. Skirt, $30. So interesting. 68, 23, 25, 26. These are, all skirts. 42, 60. Really all over the place. Really a little bit lower than I would like. But I will also say I'm not super impressed with all of these listings. And so sometimes I do take that into account because do I think I could do a better job in the listing than this other person? And if I can, and I present it well, I might have a chance of selling that item for higher than this other person that threw it on the floor or whatever. I mean, this person threw it on the floor and sold it for $55. So maybe I'm an idiot, but I feel like in my mind, if I don't throw it on the floor, I should get to sell it for $55 and somebody that throws on the floor should sell it for $17. So I don't know. Here again, $13. Now, would you say that this print and this print are more older style, outdated, and this print and maybe even this one I don't know. Maybe that's not a real thing. So there's not enough here. There's not enough for me with Golf Teeny. So I'm not going to be getting a Golf Teeny. Posher VA is a tax-deductible business investment that pays for itself many times over each month. It increases Poshmark sales because it shares and sends offers more than I ever could manually. It handles all my shares, automatic offer to likers, bulk offers, and it can do price drops and relists. When my coaching clients add Posher VA, it makes more sales basically immediately. The best part is that you get your time back. More time with family, thrifting, whatever. Get 20% off with code Rebecca the Reseller and the link below. Shredly, MTB, which I don't know what that means. MTB Long Lindsay Mountain Bike Shorts. Does it stand for mountain bike? New with tags, size 14. So Shredly, 115 retail, 80 resale. Okay. 45 for the shorts, 76. 35 for the top, 60. Okay. So I'm seeing snow, but I'm seeing outdoors. So it's just like an outdoor type of brand. Geometric type prints. What is that, a turtle? So 50 for shorts, 50 for shorts, 40 for shorts, leggings for 30, 40 for shorts, 45 for leggings. So I'm seeing a lot of bottoms here. It's okay-ish, not as high as I'd like. I mean, solid enough. It seems pretty consistent from the availables. 80 on the shorts. Those were new with tags. 20 on shorts, 30 on a jersey, 45 on shorts, 34 on shorts, 40 on leggings, 38 on shorts, 25 on shorts. I don't think there's enough here for me for this. It doesn't seem too bad. If you found it and you were paying $1 for it at the bins, that might be the way to go. But for me, I wouldn't be doing that. Birdwell Beach Breeches Shorts, which I think is funny. It's like Birdwell Beach Breeches Shorts. I feel like I should know Birdwell, but I feel like I'm confusing it with another brand that does not make shorts. So these seem like athletic outdoor, even like swim shorts. I'm not really sure. Made in California. So she doesn't have a retail value here, but we have a sold value of 55. Let's see. So we got men's and women's. A lot more men's, it looks like, than women's coming up. So board shorts, 65, 45, 59. Hoodies, 59. More board shorts, 65, 60, 48, 45. So this is better because you have it high 40s to 60 on the availables. It seems pretty consistent that shorts are the thing here. 18, 55, 45, 60. Those were just shorts. Then 29 for a jacket, 15 for a skirt. Not enough here for me. These are too low. This is not something that would be worth me seeking out. Again, I'm not going to thrift stores as much. So if you're going to thrift stores and you want to have a lot of things in your mind to be seeking out in the thrift store and you happen to find it at the bins or whatever, that's great. For me, I'm not doing it that way. I'm buying pallets, I'm buying wholesale boxes, or I'm going one by one and searching online sourcing and buying it low and trying to sell it high. So for me, I'm zeroing in on things that must perform for me overall, because if I buy a pallet of it, it needs to perform. I can't just take I saw it at the bins, it was in good condition, only cost me $1, so I can take a chance on it. That's how I used to operate. But my bins don't give me really good things, and there's nothing to take a chance on. You're lucky if you get Talbots in good condition. So for me, I have to focus in on brands a different way than you might. So I feel like these videos are actually probably more valuable for you guys than they are for me, because you might have a chance of finding some of these in the wild where I'm not really going to be doing that. So my favorites from here that I think would be the best, according to my standards, would be Lunya, the Daily Drills. Yeah, I think Lunya and the Daily Drills, and then like Birdie if you could find it more, because that seemed to be really good, but there's just not a lot out there. So those would be my favorites. I mean, shorts are not really one of my favorite categories to sell in because usually people don't want to pay a lot of money for shorts. However, doing exercises like this where you can go in and search for what are the high ticket shorts that I could be focusing on, so when it comes to summer, I have my closet full of shorts that are going to bring in a high value money instead of somebody just trying to sell their J. Crew shorts and their American Eagle shorts that you're not going to get a lot of money for. I'm going to focus on Daily Drills shorts. I'm going to focus on Lunya shorts. I'm going to focus on, the golf brands or something like that. So I think it's about being intentional with what you're sourcing from what category and why when you're putting together your inventory plan, which I think we'd all should have. So anyway, actually, maybe I should do a video on that. Let me know in the comments below. Comment inventory plan if you would like me to do a video about putting together an inventory plan and what kinds of things you're focusing on and when you're focusing on them and why. That actually might be a really good exercise and good video. Also, at the same time, put in the comments below what brands were new to you, what brands you might have experience with. Let us know, share the love. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.